is one issue. आम्ही कितले assembly घेत आहे हो issue. Ajini, from the time I have come to this house, sarke respectful house of this, and a issue 2006 सन जायत हा. We have in fact lost one battle. This is the second battle we are going to fight. We cannot afford to lose the second battle. In the first battle, Karnataka has already diverted the water. Right now, the status is that Karnataka, instead of water which is going Udo but Sokaloita, they Udo can't Porte, Pondachan Kaldani, Oiruela. They have used technology. They have not done it in 1 year. Now, what was our role for so many years? All this has to be documented. And document padaha to mukar zai amka. Amke pod strong room aha. We have to have a strong room where we have to bring certain facts on record. What Karnataka has done for so many years. Itli orsan Karnatakan kit kele. Kit kun divert keli. Ek orsan divert kel nanti udok. Mhadei Disputes Tribunal gave an order. In that order, they gave certain amount to be used for drinking, certain amount to be diverted. Now Karnataka fought the case, Goa fought the case, Maharashtra and Karnataka, Dogaini Ami, Maharashtra and Goa, we told them, we requested them, both of us, we will join together. But Maharashtra didn't join us. Finally, what happened? They have already diverted quite a lot of water. Now, who is checking this water? How much water has gone? How much water they are diverting? What they plan to do next? We have to prepare ourselves. We have to put ourselves in their shoes and do it. Now, how to do it? Who is going to check the amount of water? There are almost 2-3 wildlife sanctuaries. There are 2-3 wildlife sanctuaries. Ada Bhagwan Mahavir is there. Mhadei wildlife sanctuary is there. Tugele Bhimgad wildlife sanctuary, which is in Karnataka. All this will be affected. Jambodi green this the potta, Western Ghats, all that will become brown. We will not see anything green there. We have got wildlife sanctuaries, ecosystem which will help the state of Goa, which will help the state of Maharashtra, which will help the state of Karnataka. Nature plays a big role. Ami lanasana am shikoil nahi. Am ki shikoil nahi. Kono munis je nature aje hetta. So nature will take you across mun. Because sir, it's time when we have to now put our differences together aside. See what Karnataka is doing. One side they are saying they have got their DPR. One side you have the government saying that it is we who are going to do it. Opposition, what is saying? Opposition is saying center is cheating you. What does it imply? Both the fellows are on the same side of the page. Both the ruling and the opposition are on the same side. Ultimately, they want the water. Now it's time when we have to be on the same side. It's time we have to see that we don't allow them to divert the water. No doubt. They have been given water to be diverted. They have been given almost 2.8 TMC water to be used for irrigation purposes, which is coming back to the basin. Are they doing it? They have been given 1.7 to be diverted for drinking water purposes. Now this Mhadei Disputes Tribunal, the order is valid for 30 years. It is valid only for 30 years. Again, Karnataka will come back. Karnataka will come back and say, I want more water. Goa will not be able to stop it because it is a dispute tribunal. Again, another dispute tribunal. We will not be there. I will not be there in the assembly. Speaker, you will not be there in the assembly. Unless we cross 100 years, we will be there. We will not be there. Therefore, it has to be brought on record. What was the state 30 years back? What is the state now? What is the state going to be after 30 years? Somebody said that the study has been made. Our member said, Dr. Shetty said, somebody made a study. This study is not enough. We cannot use NERI. NERI is managed more by Karnataka. We have to use some more agencies. If required, we have to use foreign agencies. Here, the survival is important. Karnataka and the center. Now we are talking of an agency to check the water. We will have one member of Goa from there. We will have one member of Karnataka. We will have one member of Maharashtra. We will have 3 members from the center. Ultimately, it's politics. Ultimately, the more number of seats, the more will be the demand. So, Speaker, sir, we have to fight. We have to fight. It is anybody. Karnataka will do their part. We have to do our part. We have to see that water is not diverted. We have to see. Now, you have to see what they are going to do next. In fact, Khalsa and Bandura as well as Haltar, all 3 rivers are main feeders for Mhadei. We can't afford to lose this anymore. What Karnataka has done, if they could divert, now the plan is if they could divert water which is going downstream, if they could take it up and take it to the Malaprava basin, then what next? They will even try to divert the Sulla water. They will even try to divert the Sulla Nadi water. They will even try to divert at Valkandi. They will try to do something. They will try to do shift entire. So therefore, now our fight. One side, we have got the wildlife sanctuaries. We have to stress on the wildlife sanctuaries. We have to see that we get relief based on wildlife sanctuary, that water is required for the wildlife sanctuary to survive. All this has to be brought on record. That's why I demand from the government a strong room which will decide the future course and bring the past on record. Once all this is brought on record, at least we will have the Western Ghats. One side we have the Mopa Airport, which is damaging the Western Ghats. All the aviation fuel, aviation fuel that has been burnt is destroying the Western Ghats on one side. So we have to, lot of stress has to be paid. And remember, like I said, anybody who plays with nature cannot be forgiven by nature. Nature will take you along with it. It will swallow you. So I request the government this time, let us all unite. I call upon the opposition also. Let us be one. Like how Karnataka does. You raise one side issue, other side, let the opposition raise some issues. But both should be in the interest of Goa. Everybody wants Mhadei. Who doesn't want Mhadei? Who wants to divert Mhadei? I wish the government starts a fresh corporation or something only for Mhadei. I was talking to the Chief Minister. I was telling the Chief Minister, put all the parties across. Last time when who had fought also. During the first battle, we had some legal team. Second battle, we had legal team. We had the NGOs who fought for it. We had Mhadei, the original people who fought for Mhadei. Bring all of them on board. Let us fight the battle. Let's win the war. We might have lost one battle where Karnataka has diverted some water. Karnataka used conduits almost 15-20 meters inside the ground. They have taken water which was flowing down, put conduits and brought it somewhere up. All underground. So let us not allow them to do something. Even the dam water, now all that water which has been diverted for irrigation, that water they will also try to divert. They will use it for irrigation. Once it reaches the river, they will collect it back and take it to the Malaprabha. Taking it to the Malaprabha is destroying them also. But they are not bothered. They have the Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary and both. Even there, water will be inundated. Instead of having, this side we will have no water, that side there will be extra water which will destroy the forest land. Karnataka also is not going to benefit by all this what they are doing. But Speaker sir, we have to fight our case properly. We have to put the legal team in place. Last time we had people in the irrigation department. We have some officers who are not from Goa in the WRD. You have to see that Goan officers are there who will save the interest. We require people who will protect the interest of Goa, who cannot be sold because Karnataka is trying to put in money there. We have to have a good team in place. We have to see that everything goes well for us and our future. Today everybody is saying, I'm not talking. Speaker sir, I have been speaking in this assembly for my one cupboard rack is full of correspondence of the Mhadei. I require 3 people to bring them here. It's not that we are not fighting. It's everybody wants the interest of Goa to be protected. I have requested the Chief Minister. I have told the Chief Minister what is to be done. I call upon the Chief Minister also. Go beyond all this. Opposition are raising the issue. Forget about it. It's their job. I call upon the Chief Minister to take up on the task of winning the war. And winning the war, we are with him. I am there with him. We will see that we protect our interest of the state. Interest of the state what? As far as water is concerned. Water is for what? Both for drinking water as well as water for irrigation. My learned friend Vijay is not there. Yesterday he was telling me that he wants me to become King Momo. I have no problem. I have no problem. But my problem is he has forgotten one more thing which he has not raised. The Mhadei is being polluted by casino boats also. He has forgotten about it. He is not talking about the casino boats. Casino boats are also destroying the Mhadei. All pollution is done by the casino boats. Nobody is paying attention to them. Quite willfully, everybody is talking about Mhadei. This is also part of the pollution that is taking place in the Mandavi. Because Mhadei is feeding the Mandavi. That water also, suppose we want to desalinate also, we will have no water. All water will be having E. coli. Yesterday, our learned Environment Minister also said that forget in Kandoli, there is E. coli in the water. E. coli is also a major disaster. Because all this we have to see that we pay attention. Yes. We want the government. We are with the government to see that our interests are protected. We will strongly fight. And I will be there with the government to see that any mistakes I will continue my work of getting things to be in this. Somehow I think I call upon the Irrigation Minister also, WRD, to pay attention, focus on it. We have somehow, the DPR was there. DPR objection should have been given. There should have been, I would like the Minister to explain in brief how without the wildlife license, without the forest clearance, they cleared this also. So I would call upon the Minister to be completely explain to the state what we are looking for is we want some answers from the government that we are there. We are doing something for Mhadei. Yes. Because sir, with this, I think I would call upon all opposition to play their role properly. See that we don't lose the battle. We win the war. See that we don't lose the war. We have lost one battle. We cannot afford to lose the second. And the tribunal, the Mhadei Water Disputes Tribunal is for 30 years. After 30 years, we have to reconstitute and have another Mhadei Disputes Tribunal, which will decide the future use. That means what has been given to them to divert. They will demand more. So we have to prepare ourselves. And last is not the least, we have to start preparing. Water has been already given. Administrative Tribunal has already given some water to be diverted. What are we doing? Every assembly I have been asking this question. What are you doing? Whether protection of some rainwater, are you making some arrangements? What about the plan of action, the plan B? What is the state doing? Are we doing something? Karnataka has put a conduit right down. Are we doing something to save rainwater, to protect? We have got highest rainfall in Goa. Are we doing anything for that? All these issues are of more importance for the state, more importance for our future and for our children. Speaker sir, with this I would be happy if the government clarifies on these issues and that we are strongly with the government as far as saving the state in Mhadei, for the Mhadei water to be not diverted and protection of Goa.